Here alongside Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Well, Sheener opening up a 6-game homestand here tonight. Have to be excited to be back home, obviously, for the next 2 weeks and a little bit after that as well.
Absolutely, it's a nice change of pace. I feel like we've been bouncing back and forth between the road and home, and to be able to spend the next 2 weeks playing in front of our fans is going to be a lot of fun.
Starting off the new year on home ice, let's look back to last weekend, the 3-game series down in Allen. Obviously, not the results that you guys had probably hoped for, but a lot of takeaways and a lot you can learn from the weekend.
Yeah, it wasn't the results we were looking for on the road. The first game down there, I thought we kind of just handed to them. Had a good response though Saturday and played very well. And then Sunday we shot ourselves in the foot early, but we never gave up. This group never does give up, and clawed our way back. And I actually thought we were going to tie it up there, but didn't bounce our way that night. And now it's time to bounce back.
Yeah, looking to bounce back here tonight, and a quick turnaround. Returned on Monday. I know you guys had an optional day yesterday, and right back at it here tonight. Sometimes you might look at the turnaround, the quick turnaround, and be like, but you're probably ready to go here tonight based on the weekend last weekend.
Yeah, we're all chomping at the bit. It's tough to get practice time in when you don't get back to Boise till 4 in the afternoon, and the more important thing is the game tonight rather than getting the practice in yesterday. So optional day, but a lot of guys took advantage of it. And we should be ready to go here tonight.
Big news yesterday, you guys re-add Will Merchant, who has a long-standing history with this hockey club. Walk us through the process to get him back here and how excited you guys are to see him in the lineup this evening.
Well, first of all, very excited to have Merch back. I'm sure AJ White's probably the happiest guy in that room. But no, Merch lives here. He has a house here. He said he'd gone overseas, and we'd always, told him, if you're not happy over there, you always got a home back here. So a couple weeks ago, he reached out and said he wanted to come back, and we'd gladly welcome him back.
I think this season, offensively speaking, things have clicked from the start. Defensively speaking, it seems like you guys have shown flashes to be really good, but then some games where you guys kind of let up a little bit. What's it take to get that consistency here as we enter the new year?
Just got to keep working on it. It's like you said, it has been kind of up and down game to game here, so we got to make sure we're consistent with it, committed to the details, and really just limiting grade A chances against. And I think we're coming.
Obviously, the Reading Royals into town here this week for a 3-game series, a team which we're not too familiar with, but what can you tell us about them after a couple days of doing your homework on them?
They're a structured team. They play hard. They're going to look to take their chances at times and try and limit ours, so we got to be ready to go tonight.
There you have it. That's Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Sheener, as always, thanks for the time. Best of luck and have some fun tonight.
Thanks for having me, Cam.